all come through just make me so happy. I think by the looks of it, we've got 4 for 4 on the cucumbers as well. I just need my other little bits to come through, like the butternut squash, because these ones down here have been nibbled and I don't know how happy they are. And by the looks of it, none of these other ones are going to come through because I planted these a lot earlier. But I've still got faith in this little guy because his true leaves are coming through now. And we've only got 1 runner bean plant this year, so hopefully these ones again come through. But we've got no signs of life yet. But I'm hoping over the next week or 2 they do start to come through. And these actually all died. They were all wilted, they were all yellow, and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to give up on them because I'm going to see if they want to come back through. And actually, I feel like they might just be happy again. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I cannot believe that it has been like a long time since I uploaded a video. And so much has happened since then. Like, I'm now at 24 weeks pregnant. We have hit viability week, baby. Oscar is like 18 months old. I have had like 3 different colour hairstyles. We have been on holiday. We have just had Christmas, Valentine's Day, birthdays. There's just so much has happened, and honestly I just miss recording my memories so much because there is nothing more that I enjoy watching back my vlogs. And honestly I feel like I start every single vlog exactly the same, like, oh my goodness, like I miss vlogging, I really want to capture memories because I love it so much, and I never stay consistent and do it. But I have made a promise to myself that I am going to stick it out this time, so I'm really hoping that I make it past 1 weekly vlog. And honestly, I'm sweating. I'm gonna have to get out of this car. The light keeps on going in and out anyway because obviously it is just the most beautiful weather here at the moment. How long that's gonna last for, I have no idea, but we are gonna head into the garden centre now because honestly a day like today means a day in the garden, and I've got so many little sproutlings that are coming out. I want to grab some potatoes, I want to get another strawberry plant for my guttering, and there was something else that I've completely forgotten, but we're gonna go and have a little look and have a little potter anyway. Yes, baby. We're gonna get out because it's getting super warm in here, isn't it? Oh, that was it. I want to get another tomato as well because my tomatoes, I managed to kill them all. So I want to get some new ones as well. So let's head into the garden centre. But, feels so good to be back vlogging again. We are back home and oh my goodness, I cannot believe how warm it is out there. Like in my car it was saying that it was 27 degrees and I'm here for the sun. I'm so happy it's here. Maybe not so much now that I'm pregnant, because if I'm feeling it now, then goodness knows what I'm going to be like when it comes to July, August, and I'm having to give birth. But we'll cross that bridge when we've got to it. So I thought I'd show you what I picked up because I am very excited. Although I couldn't get any potatoes and I didn't realise that I was late, but I thought that my phone's just come back on charge now because I've just driven to Aldi. Got there, my phone died, and that'll teach me for not going out without my purse. But yeah, anyway, managed to get my bits from the garden centre. But I did think that I would still be able to get at least some potatoes now. Like, is it like second earlies? So I know there's like the first early, second earlies, and then main crop. And I thought I would still be able to get sort of like second or main, but apparently not. Apparently I need to give it a couple more months and then potatoes will start coming back around again. So I need to wait potatoes, which is absolutely fine. But I did manage to get some onions, which again, by the looks of it, I might be running a bit late with these because these were half price and there was like 3 packets of them left. But I thought, you know what, I'll get them, I'll stick them in the ground anyway, see if they come through. And then that's 50 onions for £1.25 that I can chop up and put in the freezer. You alright, my man? Hello, darling. Oh, it's warm today, isn't it? You see Mummy's tomatoes? Hey? What? You're my little koala at the minute, aren't you? Aren't you? I can't do anything. You're my little koala bear. Oh. But yeah, I picked up, went a bit crazy. I got 5 tomatoes because I wanted to get 2 of the, actually I don't want to get them out because I'll get soil everywhere. There's a pink one. Did you know, I didn't know that you could get pink tomatoes. So apparently there's some big old pink tom in there somewhere, and then I also got another yellow one and also a red cherry tomato as well, because I've got 9 big like Italian tomatoes, like huge ones. What are we after? Do you want a snack? Yeah. Snack. It's constant snack all day. Oh, there's a wasp up there. But yeah, so I've got a load of tomatoes out there that I'm hopefully going to be able to get out as well, so that's exciting. But I just need to log on for work because I've got work in half an hour, and then hopefully after after work, I need to get the rest of my sunflowers planted out, and I need to give them a massive water because it looks as if the sun has hit them hard today. And then I've got one last fence panel to paint. I've got tomatoes to pot on, I've got these to get out, I've got onions to get in, sweet corns to plant out. I've got a lot to do in the garden, so hopefully I'll get some jobs done this evening as well. So yay! Pat him in. Nice big water. I really hope that I'm not going to regret this, but I am just heading off to Aldi because I need to do a healthy, well, I really want to do a healthy food shop. Hopefully it stays that way as well because the cupboards are bare. We have just come back from a, it was so lovely. I had the most wonderful week. We were down south with my family because, very excitingly, my brother and my future sister-in-law are going to be getting married in a couple of weeks' time, which is, oh god, I cannot wait. It's in the south of France. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be stunning. She's going to look stunning. I'm going to be crying, and it's just, oh, it's going to be just like out of this world amazing. I am so unbelievably excited for it. And the best thing about being pregnant, well, I mean, not the best thing about being pregnant, but one of the good things about being pregnant, yes darling, well, I know like I shouldn't feel pressure like this anyway, but it's really nice because I haven't felt like, oh, like maybe I should start eating a little bit healthier because I got my brother's wedding soon. And yeah, being pregnant is great for that. I'm just been eating what I want, when I want, and it has been a very good life. Because this little bubba is craving sweet, so I am a chocolate monster. But anyway, yeah, we had the most amazing week down south because, like I say, my brother's getting married soon, so Mark was going off on Kieran's stag do. So they all went off to Portugal, and my dad went as well. So because my mum was at home by herself, we would have been home by herself, I was like, you know what, I'll just go down. Sorry if it keeps on going like dark and light, obviously I'm driving to Aldi at the minute. But yeah, it was just so nice. We had days at the beach. I caught up with my cousins, which was so lovely. We had a big family party because it was my nan's 80th. We took Oscar to the park, we went out and about. It was just so lovely, and I love, while I'm down there, making the most of having the beach nearby as well, because I do really miss that about up north. Like, I don't know what it is, as soon as I get to the seaside and I see the sea, I'm like, oh, I feel relaxed. I feel like a whole different person. It's just amazing. And also, while we were down south as well, we did a lot of playing in the garden because the sunshine was just out in full force. It was so stunning. And we have now discovered that Oscar, thank you very much, Oscar absolutely loves playing with a football, and he actually got really good at just like dribbling about in the garden. So I am heading to do my food shop, and then I want to pop next door into B&M because I need some more Yorkshire tea bags anyway, and I want to see if I can just find a cheap little football as well for him to kick about in the garden. So my goal is to be a bit healthier with this, but I really hope that I don't regret it. You know, when you like go and do a healthy food shop and then it will hit 9 PM tonight and I'm like, I have no snacks. And there's so many updates in the garden as well, which is so exciting. None of my plants died while I was away, and I was so sure that maybe a few were, but they are surviving and they are thriving. So I can't wait to do a little garden update as well later on. Oh my goodness, we are back. I just texted Mark, I was like, doing the food shop with a toddler should actually be like an Olympic sport. And he was like, that's some like top mumming. And I was like, you know what, I've never actually felt more like a mum. Well, I probably have. When you're doing the food shop, they're in the trolley, you're pushing around, they're whinging, and you're giving them a snack to just keep them quiet for a bit longer, and then you're just rushing around, throwing everything in. The shop that was meant to be like £30 came out to like £100, and I'm like, what have I actually bought? Can I make a dinner with any of this? So I think lesson learned. I'm gonna send Mark in the future. I need to go back to online shopping because honestly it's just so much easier, and I know I spend like less in Aldi, but I feel like when it comes to like just convenience and effort and just bringing it all in and then chucking it in there. Here he is. Here's my boy. You got a pot for mummy. Where's your new football? You got a new football, didn't you? Oh, Tan, you brought mummy a pot. That needs to stay outside, that's your keys. Mummy don't want that in here. Can you take that back out? But now, yeah, I know, you've seen your crackers, haven't you? Papa Doms. I need to try and put all of this away without him eating it all. I mean, to be fair, when I look at it like this, it kind of looks like I got a decent amount for 100 quid. Also, let's just start with this. I'm very upset that I've had to move on to Tetley, but that is the only decaf option that they had, and I thought it was either this or no tea, and I thought I need that to go with my bourbon, so I picked those up in B&M. But we have got a couple of miscellaneous bits because I saw this ginormous mug in there. It's not going to do it any justice on camera actually how big that is, but it's a perfect mug for Mark and his tea, and I know I'm a little bit premature, but it's always better to be organised. I've got Oscar a new toothbrush because the other one went out in the garden yesterday and it's just all muddy and horrible, so I wanted a new one. We have got nappies, pods, fajitas this week. I'm gonna do mac and cheese tonight. I did have to get a treat for me. And then the weather's looking good again this weekend, so I've got a couple of barbecue bits. We've got burgers, we've got pork chops and sausages, and I use those for breakfast too. I'm gonna do lasagna, bacon rolls for the weekend, avocado for breakfast for me, and then I've got chicken for stir fry and curry, and that's what the noodles are for. Then beans are just like a cupboard essential for us. I sound so out of breath, but I'm blaming the fact that I'm pregnant right now and not that my fitness is just like diabolical. But we've got burger rolls for the buns, peppers for the fajitas, onions again, just a staple, mushrooms for the lasagna. These, which I'm very excited about, although I hate it when they do this and only put 3 in a pack. Like, I'm clearly gonna need 4 and there wasn't another box to buy it too. So me and Mark can have like an even amount each. So he's gonna have to grin and bear the fact that I'm gonna have 2 of those and he's gonna have 1. Or I might not just tell him about them. I will really. I'm not that kind of gal. I got Mark a jalfrezi because I've already got a korma in the cupboard. I got these for breakfast because I just love, oh, like I say, I'm just such a sweet tooth girl and I do still need to like curb my cravings a bit, so I got those for breakfast. Stir fry veg for the stir fry. These are a lifesaver, the frozen, losing my voice, mini corn on the cobs. We've got bananas, potatoes, because I love to make wedges. When we have the barbecue, Mark makes these gorgeous little garlicky potatoes, they're unbelievable. Coleslaw for the Barbie. I'm craving a ham and cheese omelette, so I've got some cheese and some ham for that. I got Oscar some mini cheddars because he loves them. Garlic paste, because again, staple. I wanted a big flat mushroom, so I've got some of those to go with my omelette. We've got broccoli to go with the mac and cheese. Rice for the curry. I am obsessed with these from Aldi. I got Oscar some little yogis, probably not the best for him, but he loves them. Some salad on the side for the barbecue, and I also love snacking on tomatoes as well. These are the best garlic breads ever, and then obviously some milk. Big kick. Woohoo! You want to find some pots?
Pots.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Never mind. Brush it off. Brush, brush, brush. Brush, brush, brush. Good job. Little man's happy because he's got his ball. We got it from B&M yesterday. It was literally like 6 quid. But it's great, isn't it? That face said otherwise, but... Are you going to pick Mummy a flower? Ah.
Ma.
Ma? Is that for Mummy? Absolutely melts my heart when he does this. Thank you. Big kick.
Ma.
More flowers. Mummy's lucky. I can't believe how much has changed since the beginning of this video, but honestly, like literally, look, I mean, for starters, look at the size of my sunflowers. They can't even stand up. I desperately need to get them out in the planter, but we haven't made it yet. So that is definitely a job for this weekend because they just keep on falling over and they're looking a little bit sad for themselves.
Mama.
Yes, darling. You say hi. That's our pumpkin, isn't it? Is that our big pumpkin? But when I said I was nervous about butternut squashes and not having enough to come through, like literally every single one came through. This one is now grown massive, even though it got eaten. Then we've got literally like 8 cucumbers as well. So I've got so many cucumbers and butternut squashes, and I don't even know how to grow these, so I need to look into that. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have 7 in a second. My little runner bean is still going strong. I need to find a pot for him and plant him out. And then also these pumpkins as well. There are 2 ginormous ones. I did only do 2 this year. Oh, we're a leak down, are we?
Oh.
Oh dear, you pulled him out. Never mind. But I did only do these 2 this year because our garden last year was just like overgrown with pumpkins. What is it? That's our sunflowers, isn't it, Bubba? We need to get those out. But they're coming on absolutely beautifully as well. And then I still have literally so many tomatoes that I want to plant out as well. But all the sunflowers have gone in. We've got loads and loads of sunflowers in there. Not sunflowers, what am I on about? Sweet corn. And then I need to dot all the red onions in between as well. So I need to get those out like ASAP. We have got our first little sign of life on the peas as well. I've got some peas coming through. So we've got peas, we have got ginormous leeks over here. I literally only had like 3 parsnips come through there, and then only like 5 here, but that's fine. I need to weed all of this. And then these potatoes, like literally, I was just like a bit of fun back in March. I didn't think they were going to come through. Me and Oscar just had fun and put some in there. Well, they've actually come through, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to get the potatoes out because it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. This is literally his favourite thing to do, just to get a pot and fill it up with mud. But you have to watch Mummy's parsnips, because we've only got like 3. And then yesterday I got all my tommies in as well. So I've got loads of tomatoes all down here, haven't we? What we got in here, are they our tomatoes? Yeah. Yeah, there are tomatoes, aren't they? And this is the one that I'm most excited about because this is the pink one, so I really hope that comes through. Oh, but I think I am just about as tired as I look today because honestly, last night was a difficult one. It has been a while since Oscar got up in the middle of the night. He was up at 3:30 this morning and then he was just wide awake. It took me like a good hour and 20 minutes to, oh, please ignore the Christmas posters. I really need to put some new ones in there, but it's just not been on the top of the priority list at the minute. What with all the renovations going on, there's so much going on in the bathroom. We're pretty much there with like the kitchen. I think we're going to do a big old renovation this weekend in the living room because I want to get a mantle. We need new blinds. I want to paint because the paint, it's gone like a bit of a yellowy colour and it just looks like not clean, even though it is clean. It just makes the house look, I don't know, it's like that tingy yellow colour that like builders paint on, but it looks like it's gone that way. Obviously I didn't choose it like that at the beginning, but yeah, so we need to do like a big, just brighter, lighter colour in there. I just want sort of like off-white, this colour that's in the kitchen. And we're slowly but surely getting there with organising everything as well, which is just fabulous. You brought your pots in for Mummy again. What are you doing? They're for outside. But it is perfect because we need that obviously because baby number 2 will be here shortly in August and that's coming round thick and fast. But I digress. Yeah, Oscar came in at 3:30, didn't get him back to sleep until like 4:45. I was still awake until 5 o'clock and then I thought, you know what, I'll just get like a quick like 45 minutes, an hour, and then I'll get up, I'll do my skincare, brush my teeth, get some like cozy pajamas on because I know that'll make me feel better rather than just going back to sleep and waking up when he wakes up. So he ended up staying in our bed, which was very cheeky, and you won't be doing it again tonight, will you? Hey?
Cheese. Cheese.
Yeah, cheese, you're cheeky. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to keep this vlog a little like short and sweet, coming back onto YouTube again. It's been such a long time, I cannot believe it. And I just wanted to use it like it's a little bit more of a catch up, like finding my feet with things again, making sure that I've got everything sort of like documented to begin on the channel again, which I'm very excited about. But we have so much coming up that I just cannot wait to vlog. Like obviously we've got the renovations going on this weekend, and then we've got the South of France holiday, which I cannot wait to vlog, like literally. I know I say holiday, we're literally going for a wedding, but we're there for 3 days. So we're classing it as a holiday because I'm not sure if we'll get to go away again until baby's here. But me and Mark do want to do like a little baby moon down in Bath because that's where we went for Evie's hen do. And it was just literally like, I can't believe I've never been before. It is just so beautiful. I loved it so much. So I think me and Mark are gonna do a little baby moon there as well, coming up in the next month or so. So that's another thing I want to vlog. And then me and Oscar, we do try and get out like quite a lot throughout the week. Today we haven't done anything because I was just absolutely exhausted from last night. I ended up having a nap as well. But I just want to make sure I get all the family adventures just documented. I want to make sure that I get like all my midwife appointments coming up, our growth scans coming up, everything. Praying, touch wood, has been fabulous with this pregnancy compared to Oscar, which was just like a big ball full of anxiety every single day, so many complications, never know what's going on. This has been the complete opposite, so might be a little girl, we don't know. But I want to make sure I've got all of that side of things documented as well, so when it comes to like birth, labour, and oh, it's just very exciting. I'm so excited to be back with my channel again, because I've missed it so much, as I've said 960 million times. But I am gonna love you and leave you and keep this very short and sweet, like I said, because I kind of want to start my vlogs like at the weekend, because that's when we get up to the most. Like Mark's home, we normally go out on a family adventure, we normally get stuff done around the house, and then throughout the week it's normally just me and, I was gonna say me and Mark, me and Oscar sort of like just pottering about on little family adventures and things like that. So I want to get into the swing of stopping filming like on a Thursday, which is today, and then starting a new vlog on a Friday to upload on the following Sunday. So hopefully every single Sunday, no there will be, is going to be a weekly diary, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. But here we are, brand new YouTube channel. Well, not brand new, but we're starting again. And oh, actually, before I go, on the, ow, I'm stuck. On the topic of the wedding, and this whole sort of like getting back on track situation, I had this delivered, and I should probably write this down as ad on the screen just in case, because I was very kindly gifted this. And I do also have a code as well, which very excitingly can get you a huge amount off the Daily Doser. But I've been using Skin in Me, and honestly, it has changed my life. Like, I don't know, this is a bit like up close and personal, and obviously ignore the Ben Nevis on my face. This was my fault because I had a blackhead, I picked it, and then now it's turned into this, which is just honestly the most horrendous spot I've ever had in my life. But I've basically got, it's called Rosia, I don't know how to say it. But I had loads of like red pimples all over my face. My skin was so bumpy, and it's going to annoy me that I can't like show you the before and after of the texture of my skin. But that is what this has changed so much. Like my redness is fully dying down. So I think maybe I'll do a bit of a skincare routine in my next video, because honestly, this has changed the game. And you get also like a free trial of the sun cream, the morning serum, and also the cleanser and moisturizer. There's loads that you get in the trial box to begin with, and it's taken me a while, but using my Lumi Spa like morning and evening to cleanse my face, and then going in with my Daily Doser, it's honestly been just the biggest game changer ever. I'll show you what it looks like. Oh yeah, look, it says there, we are on a mission to treat your that's the word that I'm trying to say that I don't know how to say. We're on a mission to change that. But then it comes in a little package, way up in a package like this, and it says on the front like for Ashley, and it's just little touches. I like little things like this. And then basically you get assigned a pharmacist who does like a complete analysis of your face. You do a consultant form, type in everything that you want to tackle, and then every single evening I put on, I'm not going to click it out now, but you get one little click, so you get one of these per month sent to your door. So by the time you run out, a new one arrives, and it is perfect, and then you just apply that on, and honestly, my skin texture, oh there's my code, well I'll pop it on the screen actually, because it'll be a lot easier. Yeah, it just arrives through your door, and it's just perfect. My skin texture, my redness has all gone down, it's just improved so much. So my Lumi Spa, this, chef's kiss, it's been stunning. And then also I got my lashes as well, because I want a little bit of a glow up. I want to stop wearing my glasses every day. I need to go back and get a, what's he doing out there? He's got his little toy and he's just walking around picking flowers. He honestly melts my heart so much. But yeah, I need to go to Vision Express and do a contact lens appointment, which is what I need to do, so I can get my contact lenses back, and then I can wear these. And honestly, these are my favourite lashes ever. They're so easy to put on. They're just like the little cluster ones, but I digress. It's been a great catch up. I'm going to end this here before I waffle too much. And I really hope that I see you in my next video. Mwah!